Democracy is a beautiful thing. It allows the voice of all people, not just a loud majority or a select few, to be heard. However, sometimes people can weigh into this. People can influence the mix either through malfeasance or accidents. One need look no farther back in history to Dewey, I think it was Thomas Dewey defeats Truman. Then there was Samuel J. Tilden winning the popular vote while the Electoral College sided with Rutherford B. Hayes. And then of course we have more recent history, Hillary Clinton declaring her victory to her small room of friends before it was announced that Donald Trump won. And yes, of course, naturally, Trump announcing his victory before all the votes were tallied and Biden winning. And I think I have a personal responsibility in this politically charged time we live in to naturally talk about cereal. Say hello to South Korea's Green Onion flavored Chex Mix. As we have on the front our delightful chocolatey friend Chakka and Chakka. How am I going to make this work with the talk of democracy? Oh, do I have a story for you. So to provide you with a little bit of backstory before we get into this, every Monday I have a small ritual to prevent myself from overworking myself to death. My friend Sush, who you may remember from the ambassadorship of the entire population of lava in my Written Wednesday streams in which I died, she will have me watch anime with her every Monday. And of course, what better anime is there than MatPat? And I didn't know he had a channel called Food Theory. Apparently he's got a whole bunch of them now. Just wait till they create a Fazbear cereal. He'll be all set. But in this video we watched, I learned that there was a 2004 campaign in Korea introducing, or South Korea I do believe specifically, not just the big whole Korea, in which children were allowed to vote in 2004 for what flavor of Chex Mix they wanted. Delicious, wonderful milk chocolate flavored cereal brought on by your good friend Chakka, or the dastardly ne'er-do-well of ill rapport, Chakka, and his green onion flavored Chex Mix, or not Chex Mix, Chex cereal. And if there's one thing the internet is very, very good at, it's shitposting. And boy howdy, when they released that internet poll to the rest of the internet and the world got to weigh in on this joke, they did. And as you can imagine, as MatPat so eloquently spoke, Kellogg's did not have a warehouse of green onion cereal just waiting to be packaged and ready to go. They were banking on chocolate, and when they saw the joke was running wild, there was a problem. They, perhaps understandably, but in very poor taste, announced the election had been rigged, there was voter fraud, yada yada yada, and declared Chakka the winner, which preceded a 16-year-long campaign of making Chakka the resistance leader, man of the people, while Chakka was this authoritarian dictator of ill rapport and miserable intention who was thumbing the people into the ground. As you can tell by Chakka's very concerned look and the fact he's howling at the sun here, this was a train wreck from the very beginning, and apparently after releasing a music video apologizing, they made the green onion flavor, and oh boy, I'm so happy to try it. I paid international shipping. So this video is already like $40-something, and I've never, just out of goof haha, I've never seen like the triangular perforation here, so I don't know if I'm supposed to like right into the side here or just open the top like a normal person. I'm going to open the top like a normal person and see what happens. But as an American, there is naturally only one flavor I like the flavor of, and that is freedom. So let's try a bowl of democracy and see if it's as sweet as what I've been told. This looks only slightly the same color of green as sewage. Let me... Oh no. Oh god, it's the chicken all over again. No, we're good. Pour the milk in it, we're going to have ourselves a fine breakfast. See, I didn't even need Debbie Ann this time to torture me. I torture myself! Now, let's see. Now that I'm compartmentalizing this, like, it's something to want to start with. Like it sends off radiological alarms inside your brain pan at first, because you've got the sweetness of the corn, you've got the sweetness of the milk, and then you just have like the faintest loving whisper in your ear from the soggy, smog-ridden Chakka. How you doing, buddy? Just faintly exhaling sour cream and onion flavor in your face. But like at the same time, with the addition of the milk, and after appropriately lowering my expectations, it's weirdly not bad, and I feel ashamed for saying this. I mean, I was running low on milk, so I put a little bit of heavy whipping cream in that. But they're weirdly working. They're weirdly working, and I'm concernedly jiving with this. But I think we can do better. For despite having a delicious, delicious cereal that I am quite happy democracy tastes well, I want to see what we can do with a French onion, or not French onion, excuse me, green onion flavored cereal. Because I am more than certain there are going to be plenty of people out there who don't like it. Because I'm sure at least 20% of my brain is still reeling in shock and confusion over that. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to take a slab of chicken breast, a packet of French onion seasoning, crush this up, make a breading for it, and then make a small salad using our delicious Green Onion Chex mix as croutons. So I will see you for the next course. Okay, so I took a cookie sheet, I put down olive oil, I crushed up the concerningly tasty green onion cereal with some French onion packs, or like one pack from Lipton, and then I made myself a salad here. It's just hard-boiled egg, bacon bits, Parmesan cheese, spinach, egg, ranch dressing, and the little Chex in place of croutons. And I'm going to be frank with you, I was expecting another haha funny video. I was expecting candy corn part 2. I was expecting to be like most of the other people who I've seen try this online, who and just writhe in agony for a couple of minutes for a video. I'm learning a lot about myself today in regards to how much I actually like this cereal. And the more I learn, the more afraid of myself I'm getting. So let's see if I've improved it, or if it's just a fluke with the cereal itself. We have chicken, the Lipton onion, a little bit of olive oil, and the crushed up onions. Cooked at 400 degrees for 20 minutes. It got a little dark. I should have let the chicken thaw a little bit longer than I did. that I'm deeply concerned with myself as a human being right now. It's cooked all the way through. I don't subscribe to that little jokey meme of, oh, I like my chicken medium rare. Oh. It's good. I don't know what to make of this other than I like this genuinely. The one thing I am concerned about is their relative sweetness with ranch dressing. But at this point, no, I'm sorry, Chakka, for forever doubting you. This is, I don't know. The world has stopped making sense for me. Even with the ranch, no, it's just fine. This is just nice, weird, kind of almost sour cream and oniony croutons. They hurry up real quick on the palate. Like they're not going to be, they refuse to be covered by the ranch, but it works. I'm going to need some serious counseling. I'm also hoping that my frame rate isn't so crisp and HD that you saw that little bit of spinach escape me with that snorting laughter, but please send help. I've lost control of my life in the worst possible way, and I don't know if I'm not enjoying it. The last time I had Chex, and not like Chex Mix where it's like the little bits of yogurty, raisiny, goofy trail mix stuff, I was this tall living in Pennsylvania, and like they still had like the gold medalist like breaking through the ribbon on the front of it. I think it was in the 90s, and I'm having a small mental breakdown. But it was just the normal Chex Mix, and I was just like, I mean, it's okay. They're like Frosted Flakes. It's just frosted, the bare minimum base stat requirement of cereal with a little bit of sugar on it, and there you go. This, I've made it into chicken. I've made it into a salad. While that was off, I finished my bowl of cereal and enjoyed it thoroughly. I can't walk past the island where I did all my cooking because I left the box over there, and every couple of minutes I'm just picking more of it out here. I might have a problem. But I will give you this, Kellogg's. You make yourself a damn thrifty cereal, and I don't know whether it's because it's so tasty, but I might be having myself just some sort of deep internal psychological crisis that I'm going to have to seek counseling over. So thank you. But fuck you. I'm going to finish this. Have a good day.
너무 늦게 파마 출시해서 미안해. 아름답던 시절 가슴 아픈 기억 모두 정말 미안해.